Hi, it's Dan Burney with another Real Estate Minute. I'd like to talk today about an interesting thing that happens when you go and show properties as a real estate broker, where one of the buyers loves the property, the other buyer hates the property. A lot of times this is a male or female thing. A lot of times it's lots of other disputes involved in what people think of as an ideal property. Just to kind of clarify a little bit, you might walk into a property, it's the best kitchen you've ever seen in your life, but it doesn't have the two-car garage that he wants. And you have these disputes. Back in the days when I used to drive people around, when we went to look at houses, I would look in the rearview mirror and they would be standing there like that and they're not talking to each other. And the fight would go on for 2 or 3 days till one of them calls me and says, okay, we're buying this property or that property. The best suggestion I have for couples and people who are buying properties together is to give each other veto power. Veto power means that if you look at your partner and the partner says, look, I'm exercising my veto power on this house, then the other partner just says, okay, we're moving on. I'm not going to say another word, and value the relationship that you have over a big fight about buying the property. I've seen some of these get way out of hand. Here's my experience. My experience is when people pass on a house and they don't buy a house, or they lose a house in negotiations or bidding war, they always 100% of the time will find another house that they like as much or more than the house that they didn't get. Understanding that and then putting into the practice having veto power, agreeing to have veto power in the very beginning. If she doesn't like it or he doesn't like it or my mother-in-law doesn't like it, you can move on to the next house. I think that's the best way to look for property. I've done this for a long time. Use veto power. Save the fight for later.